you look at a typical free trade agreement, one of the clauses in it is called the National Treatment Clause. And the National Treatment Clause is very simple. It simply says that if we're going to have free trade for certain commodities, it's going to be a rule that you have to treat the domestic product no differently than the imported product. Mm-hmm. And you can understand that would be a reasonable requirement in a free trade agreement. However, it's a very difficult requirement for cultural product. Why? Because most countries are faced with a very difficult economic problem in cultural products. And that is that a country as large as the United States will subsidize its cultural product, but it will recover all of the cost of that product in its domestic market. And then when it sells that product in other markets, like Canada, it can undercut because its price could be close to zero and there's still a profit because they've already amortized the cost in the big domestic market. So when they sell Hollywood programs to smaller countries, this is true all over the world, they will price that product way lower than it would cost that country to produce its own content, particularly the expensive kind of genres like drama and children's programming and so forth, and long-form documentaries. These are expensive programs, and you're competing then with product that's coming in from other countries that can be much cheaper because they've been amortized over those countries. So that's why we cannot live with a national treatment rule where we're trying we give equal status to both. We basically need to say, no. For cultural products, there should be an ability for a country to support and require an adequate amount of its cultural product to offset, if you will, the foreign product that's coming in at subsidized prices.
Effectivement, il y a une tendance au cours des négociations du cycle d'Uruguay, c'est cette période de 86 à 94, de la part d'États comme la Nouvelle-Zélande, l'Australie, le Japon, l'Inde également, de prendre des engagements pour ouvrir leur marché à la concurrence étrangère, engagements qui entraîneront éventuellement l'impossibilité pour ces États de se doter de certaines politiques culturelles pour soutenir leurs propres industries. Et il y a une prise de conscience qui se fera par la suite et c'est ce qui va faire le succès de la Convention finalement.